Bad Bunny. He was bagging groceries in a Puerto Rican supermarket, dreaming in silence. 10 years later, he stood alone on the biggest stage in the world, the first Spanish-speaking headliner in Super Bowl history. But getting there cost him more than fame ever gave him. This is the real story of Bad Bunny. Before the world knew his name, he was just Benito. Benito Antonio Martínez Ocasio, a quiet kid from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. He grew up modest, an altar boy, a homebody, obsessed with music nobody else seemed to hear the way he did. While studying audio-visual communication at the University of Puerto Rico, Benito worked as a bagger at a local supermarket to pay his bills. No label, no connections, no money. Just a phone, a SoundCloud account, and songs he uploaded in his spare time, hoping someone, anyone, would listen. The industry wasn't built for a voice like his. Spanish-language music breaking into the mainstream? Almost unheard of. But he kept uploading anyway. In 2016, a local DJ stumbled onto one of his tracks, Diles, and everything shifted. He got signed. A year later, Soy Peor broke him into the mainstream. But Benito refused to play by anyone's rules. Painted nails, skirts, dyed hair. He blurred reggaeton, trap, punk, and indie into something no one had a name for. And he shattered the machismo mold the genre was built on. Critics questioned whether the different guy could survive in that world. He didn't change. He doubled down. And an entire generation that never saw themselves represented finally had someone to look up to. Collaborations with Cardi B, Drake, J Balvin followed. Then came the album that broke the industry's rulebook, the first all-Spanish album in history to hit #1 on the Billboard 200. He became the most streamed artist on the planet, year after year. Stadiums sold out in minutes, Grammy nominations piled up. By every measure, Bad Bunny had made it. But real pain doesn't disappear with fame, it just changes shape. At the height of his power, Bad Bunny made a choice that cost him. He left the entire US mainland off his world tour, citing fears that immigration raids could target his own fans at the shows. He was mocked publicly, even by the President of the United States. And when he won Album of the Year at the 2026 Grammys, the first fully Spanish-language album to ever take that trophy, he used his moment on stage to speak for the people being targeted, not to celebrate himself. He had everything to lose. He said it anyway. Weeks later, on February 8, 2026, Bad Bunny walked out at Levi's Stadium as the first Latino artist to headline a Super Bowl halftime show alone. Sugarcane fields, a traditional Puerto Rican casita. Lady Gaga, Ricky Martin. Hundreds of millions of people around the world watching a kid from Vega Baja bring his island's soul to the most American stage there is. The same voice they said wouldn't survive in the industry became the loudest voice in the world. From bagging groceries to refusing to bag his identity for anyone. That's the real story behind the fame. If Bad Bunny's journey moved you, hit subscribe, because behind every famous face, there's a story worth telling.